Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Well, hello, chat. Welcome in. Uh, I don't know what I'm doing with myself. I'm tired. um, right, we're fundraising. Yeah, you be. I have to use my PNG because YouTube Studio decided it doesn't feel like communicating with OBS after I had to restart my computer after it crashed earlier, and I didn't want to close and reopen OBS, so PNG it is. Yay! um, that's a great question. But I think you're both flipped, actually. Hang on. Wait. I might have flipped something the wrong way when I was flipping things earlier. Let me. Yeah, that's fair. Let me flip it back. Oh. Oh, yeah, I see that it's not capturing. Hang on. Let me look at that first. Property.
Hey, Marble!
There you go. Now you guys should be audible.
Wah, 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 wah.
I will flip you guys to the correct orientation. There you go.
I didn't know I could do that.
Learn new tricks every day or something? I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to make tasks in this silly little task thing.
Fuck yeah, we can be heard now.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Anyways, let's see.
So yeah. Hi, Marble.
Hi, Marble! I realized I said that, but it was before we were audible.
Yeah, true, huh? Hello, Marble. Greetings. Thank you for pointing out that they could not be heard. There you go.
Shit, I didn't mean to do that.
Huh?
I don't know.
I.
Oh, my
Yeah?
to-do list is being blocked off by my iPad. There you go.
So, I'm working on my comic script, and I have one of the characters' names just on permanent copy paste while I'm doing this, because her name has, like, the two dots over the A. And, like, that's just a pain in the ass to just open up, just to go through menus over and over again. But, like, this time I accidentally had the fucking PO2 on copy paste.
Fair.
Also, I didn't know you, that you write a comic.
I am currently working on a comic. Well, I'm writing a comic script. If I can get an artist, that would be wonderful. Don't know if I'm ever actually expecting that, because I kind of need money to be able to pay them.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I'm available, but not for free necessarily.
I was gonna say, honestly...
That's a lot of artists that I know, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm willing to do trade type things, too, but...
Yeah. Like, I'm a writer. I would love to make certain stories of mine into comics, but I don't have good enough art skills for that.
That's fair.
It is something interesting. A lot of artists who are like not very good at drawing stuff, when they pick up a comic and they actually stick to it, a lot of them get really good at drawing shit.
True.
That's
Like,
fair.
there's one comic that I read where the lady who was doing the writing and the art for it, she decided to just completely reboot the entire comic because there was an extreme difference between the beginning and the end of it in terms of quality.
Yay. I've seen that happen a few times, though usually it's because they get picked up by like Webtoon to be like an original and they were on Can before.
I don't remember if this. I don't think this one was an original when I started reading it. She was just like periodically going through and like replacing the chapters with like the redid versions of them.
Mm, okay.
And
Actually, I
like
think
and that's
one I
because
read like
when
that.
she first started, literally all of the characters just looked like Barbie dolls. There was characters that were men who I could not tell were men.
Oh yeah. I've run into that before. there is a comic I started reading recently that I'm really hoping the artist improves with time because there are a lot of times depending on the angle where the faces just look unsettling and
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah, understandable. Understandable.
In fact, the very first panel we see of the male lead, he looked. Oh no, it wasn't the male lead. It was the female lead. She looked so ugly, and then more panels like, oh, okay, she's not that bad actually. It was just that panel.
I have a weird dot in the middle of my paper now, and I don't know what to do about it.
Eat it.
I really need to
Which,
get back into writing though, and I keep saying that, and eventually, it'll actually happen.
Yeah, keep
like,
manifesting it.
like
Yeah.
to be clear, I'm working very slowly on this
Yeah.
script. I've been working on it for a while now, and I only have like 2,544 words.
That's a lot of words, though.
Like, I'm going
Honestly,
very slow.
uh,
But that's probably
if
why I haven't burnt out yet.
Fair.
if our last computer hadn't like died, I probably wouldn't have I wouldn't have had to take a hiatus in general. But
Mm.
I also probably would have never started using Twitch, and I probably would still be writing like on a regular basis. At least I still write down new ideas when I get new ideas for stories.
That's good.
At the very least, I should really finish the one book that I was writing that's like 70 or 80 pages long already.
Mm.
That one I should at least finish. It's not even a long book. Like it's almost at the end and I haven't finished it. I like last worked on it like 2016 or 2017. there's this one particular spot of how I colored on my dragon where it's like, that looks like moldy cheese, doesn't it?
Oh dear.
No. Save, not close. Thank you, please.
Hey, Toby-konjae!
Oh, hello. Welcome on in.
Hello, welcome on in.
I just heard myself. That was weird.
Heard myself, that was
I
weird.
oh,
Where is that coming from?
Where's that coming from?
I heard myself too.
I'm so confused. confused.
I'm so confused.
Hello.
Hello.
Chat, are you hearing double audio?
Is it coming from Discord?
Is it coming from Discord?
It is. What?
It is. What?
Why though?
Why though?
Was it doing this earlier?
Was it doing this earlier?
That's really weird.
Let me exit and rejoin
Exit
call.
and rejoin call.
What the fuck? Hello?
Hello?
Nope, I'm still hearing myself.
Nope, I'm still hearing myself.
I also heard the Discord join sound twice.
What the fuck?
The fuck?
I'm gonna close and reopen Discord.
I'm gonna close and reopen Discord.
This is so strange. Hello. I'm so sorry that we're immediately having technical difficulties, because what? What even? This has never happened. I hope you guys are enjoying this rain train so far, despite the immediate scuff. Hello?
Hello?
Nope.
Nope.
What even?
What even?
I can't even hear Bear.
I can't even
What?
hear Bear. What?
Head and hands.
Head and hands.
I'm so baffled. What even?
I know this happened to another friend recently, but it's weird because it happened from the very beginning of stream, and he had to like close and I can't remember. He had to restart OBS or his entire computer.
Shoot. I guess I'll try starting with OBS first. But you know, everyone's double too. It's so strange. What the hell? Let me start by closing OBS. I'm so sorry. Okay. Hello?
Hello?
Nope.
Nope.
I just restarted
my computer.
That's wait. Is it maybe the stream together thing?
No, because we're all muted on there.
No, because we're all muted on there.
Okay. Just an idea.
Okay, I guess I'll.
It's weird that it's still. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
It's weird that it's still happening, even though stream is offline.
Oh, I restarted.
I restarted stream.
Like I closed OBS.
Like I closed OBS
and reopened it.
I was
hoping that
I was hoping that would fix it.
I refreshed too soon.
I think I'm gonna have to restart my computer.
Again.
Pain Pecco.
Pain Pecco.
I still can't hear Bear
I still
specifically,
can't hear
by
Bear
the way, which is
specifically,
weird.
by the way, which is weird.
I just thought he was talking.
Well, they're lighting up and
Well, they're lighting
reactive is reactivating, so...
Yeah, I realize that now.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so my mic came, like, a bit unplugged.
It was you, because now I can't hear myself. Oh my god.
I was gonna say that now you're not echoing, but now we aren't either.
Oh my god. Okay, so it was you,
How
Bear.
does that work?
I don't know, everything is bullshit.
I think it's because... My best guess is that, like, when your mic unplugged, Discord decided to start capturing your audio and setting that out as your mic. That's my only guess.
What audio, though?
Us.
Is it just, like, re-looping just, like, the intake to the outtake or something? Because that would be...
It was taking
That'd be
us
weird, but it's
and
possible.
putting us out. So we were hearing ourselves in an echo chamber, quite actually.
That's so weird.
It is weird.
I didn't even have a fucking operating mic when that happened.
Yeah, so it just started taking the audio from your computer instead. So like what your computer was
So
hearing.
bullshit.
Yeah, no, it is. Sobs. Okay, well, Torment Nexus over. Yay.
At least the problem's fixed now.
So true. I was low-key losing my mind. It's like, I literally just restarted my computer. Please.
It's me. The problem, it's me.
I guess I could see if YouTube Studio wants to talk to OBS now that I've closed and reopened it, though. So, while I do that, welcome in, Raiders. Sorry for the immediate scoff. That was kind of impressive, honestly. But I hope you guys are enjoying the raid train and fundraising for Point of Pride. This is my second slot. My first slot was during the first weekend, and I just had been busy since, so... Oh yay, YouTube Studio is talking to OBS now. Hell yeah. That means we could do shenanigans now instead of later, because part of my goals is that every $10 I get to spin my silly little model modification wheel, which I need to fix because I closed and reopened OBS. Let me fix that. Make it look pretty. There we go. Here we go. So let me get my Live 2D here. Put my PNG away. Let's get myself up just a little bit. There we go. Okay. I'm also glad we were able to figure it out. But yes. So every $10 I get to spin this silly little wheel, and we did actually hit $10 since I last did the weekend thing, so we get to do this now. I don't want Robux. Shut up. Stupid ads.
Oh.
But at least for a point of reference, here's my normal model. I guess I need to put my phone up too, actually, so I can actually use the face tracking. Hang on. We're scrambled over here. But this is my normal model, the default primary outfit, as I've been calling it now, since I have a secondary outfit, which is the secondary outfit, as it's been dubbed. But then I have a bunch of other things on here. Some are, like, inbuilt, modifications for the model itself, or different models altogether. Very exciting. Let's see what our first spin does, and maybe we could do more later, because then that means we fundraised more money. Yippee.
I was tilting my head to try to read all of them.
That's fair. I get to play Farina. Yippee.
Farina!
Yeah.
I love Farina.
She's a good bean.
I also love Nuvalette.
He's also a good bean. He's so autistic.
Is that why I love him?
Maybe.
Maybe, who knows? I don't know. I just know that he's my favorite, and I didn't realize it until I finally got him, and I kept smiling every time I remembered that I had him. I was like, wait, is he my favorite? I don't do this with any other character I have.
You know what? That's fair of you, though. Maybe that's a good bean. But oh yeah, that's the model modification wheel. And also additional rewards I have is that if you donate $5, you get to be entered into a raffle to win a chibi that I draw. Which let me pull one up. Let's see. Let me get my iPad visible again since I closed OBS. Let's see. Where are you? I have so many nested scenes, and some of my scenes are in Japanese because I'm so sane and normal. There you go. Okay. That made a noise. I don't know why. But here's an example of one of the chibis that I draw. This is actually the most recent chibi I drew because I tabled at Toho Fest, so I drew so many Toho chibis. So an example of the type of thing that I would draw for you for whatever character you would want me to. So far, only one person has entered the raffle, so odds are pretty high. If you wanted to try your chance to win, I think that's the command. Yeah, there you go. Can donate there. Yippee. I will be working on art eventually. Currently trying to find what I want to draw for a past due Bunathon award, actually. For Granny, who successfully nabbed first a second time in a row. They want me to draw Kirara from Jujutsu Kaisen, which I find to be very appropriate to be a character to draw for fundraising for Point of Pride, since they help with trans people get gender affirming care. So it's like, yes, a trans character. Perfect. What more could one want? But decision making hard. I don't know what exactly I plan to do for drawing her. I'm looking at so many manga panels and whatnot to try to come up with something, but my brain no work. But yeah. And I'm joined by these two if they feel like introducing themselves.
Hi, I'm Jack Randabear. I use any all pronouns. And right now I'm working on a comic script.
Hi, I'm Lucia. You can call me Lucia or Lily, whichever you prefer. And I am working on a dragon.
Very good.
Fuck yeah, dragons.
Yeah.
Dragon! Which I started working on last year and didn't work on for a super long time.
Oh dear. Yeah, it seems like the ad break will be starting in like a minute, so there's your heads up for that. I also am running a Pomodoro type timer, so I'll be working on art during the session things, and during my short breaks, probably just yap as much as I can yap. I'm not really a yapper, I'll be honest. I'm just usually here. But then during my long breaks, I'll be pulling out Muse Dash. So
Muse Dash.
Yeah, there was an update yesterday, so I'm like, ooh, new songs.
Me and Bear can help with the yapping.
Yes, that would be appreciated.
Wahoo.
Mm-hmm.
Lucy, what kind of comics do you read?
I read a lot of genres, but I would say primarily fantasy, with romance being like a pretty big subgenre.
Okay, so we probably have some similar crossover for both on Webtoon. Would you be interested in reading my gay-ass little adventure comic script as like a beta reader?
Sure.
Okay. Then I will send you what I have so far. Just let me know if save.
Cute.
If there's anything that needs to be that you need me to clarify, because like
Yeah.
Oh right, I've never actually. I don't think I've ever actually messaged you, have I?
I don't think so.
I have once, apparently.
Oh.
Like
Okay.
3 months ago.
Nice.
That's probably why I didn't remember. Oh, it was probably when we were adding each other on Steam. We did that peak collab.
What's up, Granny? What's your question? Oh, I think I might know what the question is all of a sudden. First off, become Camaro. Yeah. 19 rewards, hello? Hang on, that can't be right.
Wait, what? Did that just jump?
It sure did. Granny is normal. 18 raffle entries for the...
Okay, no. I got worried because I also just entered. And I was like,
Yeah, no, your $5 is sane and normal, but you guys had the same idea, just a minute apart.
Well, I was working on it. That's why I muted. And then you asked us to introduce ourselves. I just didn't want to hear you to hear me typing.
I see.
Filling out my info.
Fair. Yeah, no, I will only count you as one entry, Granny, because the way I'm planning on doing this is actually on my Wednesday stream, since it's art night. Then I'm gonna put like all those who entered the raffle on a wheel and then spin that, and whoever it lands on gets it, type thing. So I'm not gonna make 18 slices for you. I love you, Granny, but I know you could afford to just get a chibi commission if you really want to. So,
wait.
I
can't
cut
remember.
up Granny 18 ways.
Did I show you the anime emo I got commissioned?
Oh, the spin one?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember.
Yeah, no, it was funny when you showed, because you got it the day I was working on a spin emo for someone else.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah!
I forgot. It's like, I know I showed a few people when I was in their chats. I don't remember who.
Yeah, no, the timing was impeccable for me. Okay, but yeah, no, I have a lot of model wheel spins to do. Let the chaos begin. Helps if I interact with the correct thing. There we go. Okay. So, we have 10 spins to do. Yep, that's how maths. I am going to tally mark this so I don't lose track as bad as I possibly could. Yippee. Pencil and paper and tally marks. Become Farina. Okay, I think I need to shuffle these slices, maybe. If we just went from place Farina and then become Farina, I'll do it anyways.
Farina on Farina.
Yeah.
Farina on Farina action!
Yeah. I'll stack her. Why not? Let's see whatever. Well, yeah, no, let's do this. I know what I'm doing. There you go. Okay. The center points are so different for these models sometimes. Come here, Farina. There you go. Now I need to summon another Farina to put her on top.
I forgot about stream lag, and I thought you landed on Become Farina twice.
No.
because I was like, oh no, that's just the first one. It's just behind.
Yeah, no, if it happened again, I would have just respun it.
Yeah.
There you go. Free now. She's not really. Hello, can you stay? There we go. That's better. Okay. 9 more spins to go. Horns. Okay, I can figure out adding horns to Farina. Sure. It'd be funnier if I just added 1 horn now that I think about it. Yeah, I'll add only 1 horn and I'll add a second one if it comes up again. We'll stack like that. That's fair, Granny.
Like catches up and I see what the horns look like.
It's just a generic devil horn. It's not too exciting.
Okay, well, there's so many kinds of horns. I didn't know it was a devil horn. Just
That's fair.
Horn.
Yeah.
Which did you know originally for Lucia, I planned on her having horns, not antlers.
I didn't know that. Makes enough sense though.
She only has the antlers because I found those for free on Booth. It's like, these will work for now. And now I'm attached.
That's fair. Okay, I will become Columbina later because I just became Farina. It would be a little mean to immediately switch. Clown nose. You know what? Yeah, that's appropriate. I get a 3rd horn rotated and make it like a little goatee. I don't remember how to rotate things on VTube Studio, I'll be honest.
It's shift and the scroll button. If
Gotcha.
it's not shift, it's control.
Got it. I will try to remember that. I might not.
I only learned that like a few months ago.
Okay, another become. I will become a bun later. I'm gonna respin that one just because I'm not on the Saku model, so I can't do anything with the hoodie. So... I definitely can place a cat, though. Yes. So true.
That's one of my favorite ones to do. Create my animal impression.
Make the cat very tiny, like a hair clip. Get a place Columbina now. Okay.
Oh, that cat! I've seen a bunch of those by that artist.
Yeah, I have a few. They're squishy models. They're very cute.
Yeah.
Is this what I want?
Hoodie on off once again, not on the Saku model, so I'm gonna respin that. Chimera Q, best Q. You know what? That's fair. Googly eyes. Oh, if only Deebs was here, because I know Deebs loves the googly eyes.
Great googly moogly.
So true. There's one googly eye.
They actually carried over that catchphrase into a different show by the same creators as Phineas and Ferb, so it's also in Milo Murphy's Law,
Fair.
which I never actually finished. I do want to, but we don't have any Plus or anything. I can't currently.
The googly eyes are attached to the eyelashes somehow. So whenever I blink, they're just going crazy.
Oh,
It's funnier this way.
that reminds me of something cursed earlier. So when I was doing my stream earlier, and I was the foot model.
Oh yeah.
Somebody redeemed kitties, which I had to do manually because I didn't have any redeem set up with the foot model because only this stream and never again.
Mm-hmm.
I put one of the kitties on, and then I noticed every time I talk, because like the toes move when you talk.
Mm-hmm.
The kitty was just like jerking around. It's like, oh no!
Oh dear.
And I had to move it up higher. It's like, no, this is so cursed. It was cursed, but now it's extra cursed, and I don't want that.
I'm gonna skip on the sea bunny ears because that's also like Sakyu model specific. You know what? Yeah, sure. Sunglasses to go with the googly eyes. I think the blue ones go well with Farina. Since they're semi-transparent, you can still perfectly see the googly eyes. It's perfect. Oh no, they're freaking out. Bun on head, okay. Don't remember what it's called anymore.
Now I see the freak out.
Yeah. There it is. I'm gonna place it on top of the smaller Farina's head. If it'll stay. It might not. It will not. Okay, Ah. Oop. Can I put it on that? Okay. No. Damn. There you go. Okay. Final spin for now. Okay, I will also become Flandre later.
I don't know if I know.
Yippee, the chaos.
Yeah, even seeing the names written out, I don't know who that character is.
Oh, Flandre's just from Toho. You've probably seen her, even if you don't know her.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much going on with your model right now.
Yeah. Isn't it great?
That is a fair and true assessment.
The way the sunglasses just do that whenever I blink is really silly.
Yeah. That's not what I meant.
I guess it's still on a short break, not for much longer.
At first, I thought you were talking about ads.
No,
I'm
no,
not
no.
getting ads then.
The
See, I don't have a sub
timer.
right now.
Hey, where's the long break? Did I mess up the setup? Oh no, the long break is at that. Ah, okay. I understand how this works now. Hang on. No. Can I adjust the timer settings? I guess stop. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Okay, I understand how this works now. I think I want to do like the long break after 2 sessions of the 35 minutes. Yeah. That makes sense to me. And I'll just skip to the next session since the short break just finished. So after this session, we can do some muse dash for like 20 minutes. And I think after that, we can scoot over to like the column model and just swap after every long break type thing.
That makes sense.
Yeah. No.
One of the ending colors inside to add a little shading. Chin area.
Shit, what was it called?
Interesting. Okay, so BikuBot is working, but the application itself is just a white rectangle. How fascinating. Whatever.
Fucking. First, 60. Secondly, unfold yourself. You don't need to be bold right now.
Oh, by the way, Barry, you said you thought we would have some like crossover on what kind of comics we like. Any particular ones that you like that you think I'd like?
I mean, one I've been recommending lately because I just finished reading it is "Love Me to Death." But
Yes, 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 yes.
okay.
Sorry, I love that one so much. I bought
it's so
volume
fucking
one of
good.
the graphic novel. I it's so good. And I know somebody else they do like a book club stream like bi-weekly, and next week's theme is like LGBTQ, and that's one of the ones I submitted.
Fuck yeah.
I love it so much. Oh,
It's so fucking good.
the same author also made another one that's almost done. It's called The Princess is Now a Duke.
I actually am also close to finishing that one.
Okay.
I have just realized that I really like Toonimated's like
Yes.
general works that I've read so far, so like I'm just like kind of going through and reading their shit.
Yeah. I should read their other one, It's like Room of Swords or something like that. I haven't started it yet. I should.
Apparently, okay, so I actually recently started reading Room of Swords. So apparently that one's actually like their oldest one, and they're doing like a reboot of it, which is why it's like kind of new on their like webtoon thing still.
Okay.
Thank you for the gift subs, Bikuta.
Oh shit!
Hell yeah!
Fuck yeah, gift subs.
Yeah. Oh, Melody got one. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, oh, I know that name.
Yeah, I love when people that I know get gift subs. It's like, oh yes, wonderful. But also, welcome in. Happy Pride Month, Bikuta.
But you know, Bear, I have a entire Google Doc of webtoons that I have finished. If you would like me to share at some point.
I mean, fucking sure.
Okay. I should finish. I have asterisks by certain ones. It's like one I think is like, oh, I really recommend, and like two is like, I really, really recommend. But I haven't updated that in a while, so I need to do that first. Because just because I finished the comic doesn't mean it was super good. Sometimes I just stick out and out.
Listen,
I totally understand.
I totally understand. I read a lot of like trash that I wouldn't just generally recommend to other people.
Yeah,
but it's like chips. It's a good snack sometimes.
Gosh, I need to make one for like comics I've read on other like apps, because I also have like Tappas and like Tappy Toon and stuff. I only have the Google Doc specifically for Webtoon. Though I've noticed recently there's been like an influx on Webtoon of them adding comics that it's like, that's been on this other app for like more than a year now. There's way more chapters on this other app. You could read it there instead.
There's that. There's plus like also like a bunch of comics that just got converted to the Line Webtoon fucking like format. Like fucking Archie comics and like Full Metal Alchemist.
There's a Batman one I read.
Oh, is it fucking the Batman family thing?
Yeah.
I started reading that, and Batman Wayne Family Adventure. Like, I'm reading that, and my brain is like having a hard time keeping going because I really enjoy when they're doing like the slice of life stuff.
Yeah.
But when they focus on the superhero stuff, I kind of start having like a harder time focusing on it because I've got like very heavily burnt off of superhero comics.
Yeah, that's fair. It's not one of my favorites, but like you said, I do think I like the slice of life stuff more on it. And I wouldn't even say that I'm burnt out on superhero stuff. It's just, it's not one of like my like super big favorite ones. It's like, I enjoy it occasionally.
I find that I tend to have a harder time enjoying a lot of superhero stuff just because there's like, it's just like common tropes that I keep seeing in superhero stuff make it hard, start making it hard for me to enjoy. Like, you have to just kind of shut your brain off for like a lot of things for it to start to make sense.
There are a couple you might like that I could recommend. One of them, it's an older one. It's called Sidekicks, but that one was very interesting to me. I thought that one was very unique. And then the other one, it's called Villain with a Crush. The main character, if somebody asked me if she was a superhero or villain, I'd say yesn't.
You know what? Fair enough.
Because she becomes a supervillain on accident. She's not trying to be evil. It's It's very silly, but it's also very cute. She doesn't know how to control her powers because they like manifested like when she was like a young adult, and like that includes super strength. So but she also has a crush on this like super, because like the way superheroes work in the world is like there's like a superhero like police force, and she has a crush on this like super one famous like superhero police officer guy, and so it's her trying to confess to him, but then stuff happens and they think that she's like a villain and that she's like threatening him, and it's great. And then it ends up getting like it has a lot of silly moments, but it actually ends up getting pretty serious farther in. It was really good.
What is it called? The Villain Has a Crush?
Villain with a Crush. Let me double check to make sure I'm not slightly mixing up the words, because that finished like last year, so it has been a little bit. Finished webcomic.
Let's see, I found Villain with a Crush. It's got the little devil tail heart on the cover.
Hang on. It's been a while since I actually looked at it. It might be easier to me to just look it up.
No. Well, it looks like I'm not reading this.
Why?
It's locked behind coins and ads.
What? No! When did they do that? Why?
I hate it. I hate that shit so much when they do that.
Mm-hmm.
I've had comics that I wasn't able to finish because, like, I was, like, near the end, and then suddenly they locked it behind, like, coins and ads, and I was like, nope, fuck it.
Gosh dang it. Yeah, it does have, like, the little, like... It's so good, too. Gosh dang it.
I don't doubt.
Why did they gotta do that?
Do you want to know two that aren't locked behind ads and are finished?
Sure.
Have you ever heard of Muted?
I haven't read it, but it is in my list to read eventually.
Muted by Miranda Munt, and the other work that she worked on with her partner being Love Bots. I recommend both of them. They are both fantastic reads.
Okay.
And as far as like a superhero one that I'm reading right now, that it's not really... It's got some of the superhero stuff going on, but it's honestly closer to like a martial arts action fantasy in terms of how it's like written. Elakid. I'm not sure if that's actually how you pronounce it. It's like Elakid. I'll fucking...
Yeah.
write it down.
Okay, I checked. The other one I was recommending, it's not locked behind coins. It's safe.
Cool. What's that one called?
It's just called Sidekicks. It's all capitalized.
I feel like it
is on the older side. Like the first episode is was in 2014, and like that last episode was like 2016.
Okay, yeah, I see it. I found it.
Okay.
I will. Let's kind of get this episode started so I can cut back to it more easily. Do you want something that's going to make you happy cry?
Yes.
Let me see. Words I can speak. I promise.
Mm-hmm.
I love a good story that can make me cry.
That's a good spoiler alert to hear, Marble, but I honestly kind of expected that, not gonna lie.
On the way to meet Mom.
Oh, that looks cute.
It is so fucking cute. I cried multiple times.
Subscribe. Oh. Gosh, the only one I can think of right now that made me cry, it wasn't happy crying. it was dark and depressing, but I still loved it. It was so well written. But I also don't know how to say one of the things in the title because it's a name of a place and it's a Korean name, and I have such a hard time with Korean names.
Entirely understandable.
So instead, I'll copy and send it to you. I know I've read other ones that made me cry. That's just the first one I think of when I think of webtoons that made me cry.
That sounds like an RPG title.
It's one of the few webtoons I've read where it doesn't have a happy ending. From what I remember.
I think that's Gyeongsong.
Gyeongsong? Okay, I wasn't sure.
I'm also not sure, but I think that's what it might be.
Okay. I always question myself with Korean names. It's like, I think it's but that might be completely wrong. That's why I appreciate when like the main character, when they use Korean names, has like a super simple one. Because if I don't know how to pronounce it, it makes it significantly harder for me to remember what their name is.
Hello, Peachy.
Hey, Peachy! Oh wait, I don't think I didn't do my daily offering or get my drink. I only checked for firsts earlier. That was it.
Yeah, that's fair.
+1 lactose resistance. I need that. Wait, no. Lactose resistance would be more lactose intolerant. Never mind. I need the opposite of that.
Hello, Peach. And of course, I get injured.
Oh. It's just, I was able to customize the character thingy enough to look enough like Saku. And then there happened to be a cat design that matched my own cat. I was like, oh, perfect.
Oh, your cat's name is Kirby?
No. There's
Oh, it says
Toopies.
it's Kibby.
Yeah.
Never mind. I misread that. Oops.
Understandable, though. Understandable. I could see how you got there.
I was gonna say I have a friend named Kirby.
Does he ride on air?
No. He has bikes.
Mm.
And he sometimes makes free models for friends, just randomly. So I have a free GB model from him and a free LusheaLife model.
Nice.
Echo! Cat! I was like, is my keyboard tray getting pushed? Is the cat under there? Yep, the cat was under there. I didn't even hear or see him go under there.
Amazing.
So to be fair, it is kind of dark
Mm.
because my husband's sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
So, and Echo is like primarily black. He has like a tiny white spot on his chest, but like otherwise he's black. So it's like it's not that surprising I didn't see him.
Yeah. Yeah. One's right in.
Yeah.
Like, even my cat blends into things, and he's just a dark brown. I can't imagine an actual black cat. I mean, I could imagine.
He has startled me by me just suddenly like, oh my gosh, you're right there. More than once. Including a couple of unfortunate times where it led me to accidentally stepping on his tail because it's like I just didn't see him and I just stepped and it's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's like, why were you there? Why didn't you move? You saw me walking. The one time it's because I took a step backwards from the bathroom sink after washing my hands. And he had moved to where he was like right behind me and I didn't hear him.
Mm. Coming up with our ideas is so difficult, man.
I need to go get my phone charger. My phone's about to die.
Oh dear.
What? And I'm also going to go get water while I'm off.
Good idea.
If you want more art ideas, you could always do my friend Chai did and make a post on Blue Sky asking people for ideas.
I mean, I mostly need, like, a composition idea.
Mm.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Plus, I want to work on it today, so just throwing it onto Blue Sky probably won't get me that fast of a response.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair too.
Especially at this time of night. Like, it's
Yeah.
kind of late for me, and I'm at one of the later time zones.
Yeah.
Like, my basis for ideas to find, like, a manga panel of the character requested and, like, maybe redraw that type thing, like, my own style. But it's a matter of finding a good manga panel to redraw.
Yeah.
So I'm just going through the manga at this point. I found a couple of good potential options, but like I'm not sold on them. So
Now I'm trying to refine that post I mentioned because, like, you know what? I haven't checked that for a while. I don't know if she ever did any of the things that I suggested or not. I know she hearted them, but
Mm-hmm.
apparently that was 4 months ago.
Oh my.
I definitely wasn't the only one who suggested it, though.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like she only really did one thing that was. But I suggested a bunch of silly things based on things I know she's a fan of.
Mm-hmm.
So, in Infinity Nikki, she has a cat companion named Momo, and one of them was to do Momo as a human and then Nikki as his cat companion.
Silly.
Honkai Star Rail characters, especially Boothill, because Boothill is her favorite, but in the style of like the 100 line,
Mm.
and maybe vice versa. 100 line students as various animals, or all as bunnies, or the girls as bunnies and the boys as cats.
Mm. Those are good ideas.
Clover from Zero Escape as an idol. Sora from Kingdom Hearts if he fell to the darkness instead of Riku.
Mm.
Also Apollo Justice as a 100 line character because she also loves Apollo.
Fair.
Oh, Takumi in Yugamu, but Takumi is in a maid outfit.
Amazing.
Those were the ones I suggested.
Mm.
I think the eyes are good for that many. Also, if that vehicle outside my apartment is picking up on the mic, I apologize.
I don't think it is.
Okay. I can't always tell. It's like, well, it's loud enough for me to hear through my headphones. It might be loud enough to be on the mic.
That's fair.
Because these headphones are really good about blocking out noise. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like, if I can hear it, it might be on the mic.
Mm-hmm.
Because there have been times since I got these that it's like, I didn't even realize there's a rating. I can't hear it, but I see it.
Yeah.
I am returned.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Wow.
I think I just need to add the flowers, but at the same time, I'm still not completely satisfied with some of the shading.
Mm.
I'll put in.
Oh, cute.
I forgot because I was originally working on it in Krita,
Mm.
but since I have Clip Studio Paint now, I just like copy and pasted it into Clip Studio Paint to continue working on it.
You know, that's fair.
But I can see on Krita like it barely being done as far as coloring and it being a lot more blue. It's like, oh boy. I may have to make new snowbell flowers. Because with my other two dragons, I just took flowers I already made and either erased stems or erased everything except for one bud and used those to place around the dragon on places. But it's a little different with the snowbell because they droop down, and so you're not seeing them from the top, so it's not gonna look quite the same. I guess I can have the dragon on top of them. That works, kinda.
Hello.
Oh, a bird. A bird that's over your face specifically. Bear. You know, I didn't get around to putting away the bird explosion, so you can get exploded.
I could take Bear down with me, is what you're saying.
You can try.
How goes the
Exploded.
How goes the charity?
It goes.
Also, how dare you?
You are the one who came up with the evil laugh. You were asking for it.
I haven't even done anything evil yet.
But you did the evil laugh. That's good enough.
Wow. Lucia, I didn't take you as someone to judge people on the very first actions they take.
Yeah, but I've known you longer than just this isn't our first meeting.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
I'm kind of surprised you're here, Relix. It's quite late for you.
I got home, or I woke up for morning shifts, and I got home after 7, and then I immediately went to bed and passed out.
Oh.
And then I woke up at midnight.
More understandable.
Now it's 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
And now it's 2 o'clock.
Fair enough.
I was trying to see if I would pass out again.
Mm-hmm.
That did not happen.
Yeah.
Try reading a book that is purely informative on a subject that you are interested in. While you're laying in bed.
I'm good. I'll probably pass out pretty soon. I just figured I'd pop in.
Fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough.
Doing.
And if you look at stream,
Whatever,
you'll see the chaos of the model modification wheel, so...
Sorry, I'm in
Oh! I was having a moment of, what the fuck is that music I'm hearing? And then I realized, oh, it's my partner's computer. Never mind. Hello.
A marble.
Meow.
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 Shakes.
Meow, 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 meow. I don't know how long I'll be here. My ears feel like they're underwater.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's not good.
How?
They weren't like this when I was sick earlier in the week.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, how are you doing sick-wise, speaking of?
Largely better, other than my ears.
Hmm.
And also my nose. Because my sinuses still feel like they're gonna explode.
Yeah.
I wish she had all of care because we like maybe go to an urgent care about it. Because like if you have a sinus infection, it kind of sounds like it's like getting worse.
I mean, it's better than earlier in the week. Because I did blow a chunk out of my nose that was very bloody.
Oh boy.
Has not happened since.
That is promising, yeah.
As I say, sometimes it just happens, honestly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do know like all those things are connected though, so like the fact that it's like affecting your ears is part of my like maybe an urgent care. Not necessarily emergency room, but an urgent care.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, it's time for the first
If
long
only
break.
Oh. If only I were still on my mom's health care, alas.
Yeah. You got too old.
Yeah.
I don't feel old.
You are
Fucking,
baby.
I still feel like a child.
You are baby, yeah. Pats you.
I know.
Cries, sobs.
I know with my parents, I got kicked off once I turned 26.
Yeah, 26 is usually the cutoff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting you're old, Lushy.
Ancient, even.
I'm younger than you, Relics. I'm a year younger than you, so if I'm ancient, what does that make you?
Oh, I know I'm ancient.
Yeah, Dino over here.
Literally. I mean, just a chicken.
True.
Are you getting ready to muse?
Yep.
Have you tried Ghost Maraja yet?
Tried what?
Ghost Maraja?
No, she came out literally yesterday. This is my first time playing since the update.
I tried her earlier.
Pain.
Gross.
Hmm.
Literally the only thing she does is she makes regular notes work like ghost notes.
Interesting.
Yeah, so they all fade before they get to you.
Oh yeah, turn all enemies so then goes into ghost form. Fascinating. She's pretty though.
She
Yeah.
is pretty. I love her design.
I love Obsessive Ghost. Sorry, Possessive Ghost. That's what I meant.
Same difference.
I feel kind of silly seeing the visuals, but hearing my own music, especially with the song that's playing, just imagine all.
Kitties. Oh, that's funny. Unbeatable glitching briefly, so the notes disappear before reaching the indicator. That's funny. Um, that wasn't too bad though. I think it's because I normally actually read the notes quite ahead of time, so like them disappearing didn't really affect me much, if at all.
Yeah,
That's fair.
I like the fact that Muse Dash's characters kind of teach you advanced mechanics with their gameplay mechanics.
Yeah.
Like reading ahead and stuff like that. It's always fun to see.
Yeah.
Infinity Nikki has a like rhythm mini game
Hmm.
it's like a rhythm game mixed with a memory game kind of. Because basically Nikki will do a move and then you gotta wait a couple beats and then like copy.
Is the stream
So it
lag
doesn't.
bad, Skullbook, or did we just take a while to address your comment? Because I know I was focused on song.
I'm not reading chat right now.
Yeah, I didn't think you were.
Smile.
But I'm not testing the enhanced broadcasting right now, so it should be the normal latency.
I mean, it seems fine to me, but I
Yeah.
am also doing art, so I'm not paying super close attention.
Yeah, Skullbook might need to refresh the page too, though, because like sometimes Twitch decides to be stupid.
Yeah.
This is true.
Mm-hmm. Is the bird getting exploded to test latency again?
Oh,
Probably.
we're doing the echo thing again.
Is it?
Well, I heard me echo and I heard bear echo.
Oh,
Each
you
of
know
you
what?
echo.
I might need to turn down the volume on my headphones. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Mine are known to do that.
okay.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to because honestly, sometimes it's hard to hear.
That's fair. Scrunches you.
Ugh.
It pets.
explode happen now? Well, that doesn't tell me anything, Skullwoke. Have you, like, tried refreshing your page first? Like, we're not paying attention enough to chat to actually have, like, a good idea of what you mean. Only 2 misses, damn, okay. That's definitely getting tossed in favorites, though. Yeah, 6-9, nice.
Nice.
Oh, have you tried Daraku Datenshi?
No?
Well, try that song.
I'm going through the new songs in order of how they're listed.
Oh, okay.
That's what I
I,
always
I don't
do.
think I've done any of the new songs.
Wow.
So I'm actually creating muse dash, even though I have it now.
Yeah, have a good look, I guess, Skullpoke.
I just tried the Ghost Majira song. I didn't realize how much like freezing the background would trip me up.
That's fair.
That's fair. Also, her name is Maria.
But there's a J.
It acts as a Y.
What?
Oh, okay. I think I understand why now.
Yeah.
I don't.
Because she's like very European coded is the thing.
I
yeah.
haven't also haven't played, so
I mean, it's not like they say their names out loud.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
they hardly ever.
Except for like maybe Burrow.
Yeah.
But also she's like baby coded, so it makes sense for her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also just confused of how you could put a Y in Maria and it be Maria.
Because it's a J.
That doesn't help me. That makes me more confused.
Okay, let's break this down into syllables. There's Ma, M-A,
Okay.
Ri, R-I. If there were a Y, put it
never
in
mind.
front of the
Yeah. I'm silly. Sometimes my brain just takes longer.
No,
Or I have to
like
have someone point stuff out.
I don't say this to like patronize you or talk down to
No,
you.
I know.
I realize that some people need them to like need like a slightly more visual
Yeah.
breakdown.
Yeah. You're good. I didn't think you were like patronizing or anything.
I worry that I am sometimes.
You're
Yeah, no,
not.
you're good. I get that. I am hesitant to correct people with like spelling mistakes because like I used to do it a lot, but then a certain older sister used to get like mad at me for whenever I would correct her.
Mm.
It's like I'm just trying to help.
I am the opposite. I have an awful compulsion to correct people.
I just like to help.
Like I like to clarify, I don't mean to do it out of like being mean or like
Yeah.
anything like that. It's just like when I see something wrong that I know
Yeah.
is wrong factually, I need to set it right.
Yeah, I do have that too. It's just not as strong with the spelling thing as it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
I have a theory that the people that get corrected more when they're younger tend to correct people more when they're older, not out of malice, but that's because that's how they were taught. That was the right thing to do.
Mm.
That's fair.
I'm in this picture and I don't like it.
I actually, I used to have to be in a special reading class when I was in elementary school. Because, like, in second grade, I was still reading at, like, a kindergarten level.
Aw.
Mm-hmm.
And, like,
That's
you know...
fine. They had better pictures.
This is true.
To be fair, I didn't get really good at reading until, like, I started reading the Warrior Cat books in middle school. Because, like, you know... It wasn't like baby stuff, and like it actually got dark and like super interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, the teachers for the special reading class would obviously, you know, like help you like break down the words and stuff and be very hands on.
Mm-hmm.
So that could be part of it. But also, I remember there was this one time in that special reading class, because like I wasn't the only one. There was like a few other kids. I tried to help correct one of the other kids, and like the teacher assistant for the special class got upset at me for trying to help. Like
That's weird.
Yeah. It was weird. It made me upset. I don't remember if I cried or not. I wouldn't be surprised if I did, because
If I had to take a guess,
was
it was an assistant teacher, right? So they
Yeah,
probably
it was-
were like, "Oh, I'm learning how to teach people, and you coming in and just blah blah blah, whatever."
Well,
It's
not
some
as-
weird bullshit.
not like that. Not like, oh, they're in college getting credit for this or anything. Just
Yeah.
that's like their little literal job. They'd already been doing that for at least a few years.
Then I have no idea why they were getting so pissy.
I
Old
don't
people
know.
are weird.
Yeah, they are.
I don't even think she was that old. I mean, I could be wrong because this was like years ago. I want to say she was like 30s or 40s.
Well, I found that
That's old.
Yeah, no, that's old, especially for the age that you were at. I find that older people tend to respond to authority better. So when they're in positions of authority, they just expect everybody to listen to them, and that tends to create some really weird tension.
I have gotten into so many fights with old people.
Yes. Grandpa was ready to bare knuckle brawl me today
Oh my gosh.
in the parking lot.
I can't say the same. I'm very non-confrontational.
Oh, I'll punch your grandpa.
I'm also a pacifist, so there's that too. I wasn't even
Yeah,
talking physical. I just meant.
I'm about to pass this fist right through your skull.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
So I do not like to be told what to do without being given a reason.
Yeah.
And I will ask for a reason, and for some reason, a lot of people like see that as like attacking their authority.
Yeah, people are
Yes.
weird.
Well, it's also some people just don't know what the good version is. They just know what the bad version is. So they go, "Oh, that's bad. Stop doing that." And they're like, "Okay, well, what's the good version?" They're like, "I don't know," but they don't want to admit that. So then they get just mad.
Yeah.
So, Bear, next time that happens, just remember it comes from a place of ignorance, not malice, unfortunately.
At least for my previous landlady, I'm pretty sure it was both.
I mean, it can be both.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it can't be both, but I'm also saying there's a decent amount of ignorance in there, too.
Yeah. And then you get. Actually, never mind. I was gonna say something. It's like, wait, that's basically what you're already saying. Never mind.
I mean, if you want to word it, go ahead.
I was gonna say there are the people who are ignorant and refuse to like admit when they're wrong. But it's like that's basically what you're already saying.
Yes. Case in point, today, someone thought they were trying to be considerate. So they called us over the phone, and they're like, "Hey, I have an $80 PS5 controller. Just so you know, they retail at $80 right now."
Yeah.
And they were wondering how much we would take it for. And they're like, "Yeah, I'm trying to... I know I'm not going to get the full 80, but I was hoping for at least 60. I'm like, "Bro, we sell these controllers for $50. There's no way you're getting 60 from us. If you sold it online, you could get 60 for sure."
Yeah.
But it was just like the funniest conversation because they're like, "Oh, okay, fine," and then they hung up, and it's like, dude, just because you don't like the answer doesn't mean you have to be a bitch about it.
Yeah. I have a sister who's like that. She'll like never admit when you're wrong, when she's wrong, even if you provide evidence right in front of her.
Exactly.
See, they hate that even more when you provide evidence. They hate it even more because it challenges
really
their
do,
worldview.
and it's so fucking confusing.
Mm-hmm.
One time it was literally the last few years at home we fought all the time over stupid things. And there was one time it was literally over math. And I got a calculator. I showed her she was wrong, and she still argued with me.
Wait, she argued you over math, even though you had a calculator?
Yes. Okay. So, in our family's religion, there's this thing called tithing, where you're supposed to pay like 10% of your income to the church.
Yeah.
Okay.
And basically, she was rounding up because that's what our mom does, just because it's easier. But it's like, technically she didn't have to pay quite that much. It's like, it's this amount, and she's like, no, that's not how mom showed me to do it. It's like, I'm trying to help you save a little bit of money.
When you say, oh, okay, I see. So you're saying instead of doing the flat 10%, she was doing the 10% and then rounding up.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's like, it's not a lot, but it's gonna add up if you keep doing it this way.
Oh yeah, no. Like that's why interest gets out of control for debt.
Yeah.
Oh.
And like our mom was outside. We actually had like somebody, I don't even know who it was, because our family didn't usually have like visitors, but like there was somebody actually visiting my mom, so she was outside, so she couldn't help.
Oh man, I got
She
one of
was
those
like-
buckle up commercials on Saki's stream, and it is.
She was just kind of like, yeah, that's how I do it, and then it's like, deal with it, you got yourselves.
Yeah.
I eventually just gave up.
That's fair, because like you can only repeat facts so many times until it's like, okay, if you don't get it at this point, you're just not gonna get it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Probably the.
Whereas like it's just so weird to me. Like there was like one time it was a little different. Usually, if I'm wrong about something, I'm like not confident in it in the first place. I'm like, I think it's like this, but I'm not sure. And then even this one time I can think of where I was like super confident I was right and I wasn't. Once the other person showed me that I was wrong, like factually, it's like, oh, I'm super embarrassed.
That comes from a place of like willing to learn. Unfortunately, there's a subculture of people who are just told to believe in a thing because you should believe in it, and that usually leads to personality types where they learn one thing that is beneficial for them, and then they just stick to that no matter what because they believe in it, so therefore it's true.
Mm-hmm.
Do you wanna know the thing I was super wrong about?
Which one?
I don't know why, but for years, I thought that the continent of Africa was not connected to any other landmass.
That's fair. I could see how you can make that assumption.
And even when I think of it in my head, I just still envision it not being connected to anything. Even though I know now that's wrong, I can't help it.
Yeah, it's like this little area that connects to like the Middle East a little bit near the top, and that's it.
But I also imagine it being like somewhat farther away, like from any other landmass. So it's like it doesn't connect anything. It's not close enough.
if you asked Lucia where Africa is, it's just in its own sub-parallel dimension.
But it was super embarrassing. It was when we were still living in the game shop. And I literally told the other guy, please go look at a map. And then he showed me a map.
Oh, that's even worse. Oh.
Oh, dear.
I got secondhand embarrassment from that. That's...
Yeah, me too. I cringed a little bit.
Yeah, like I said, normally when I'm wrong about something, I'm not so confident about it. For some reason, I was super confident about that, and I was so wrong.
It's fine. You're at least willing to acknowledge that that's like a logical fact, like a fact that you are wrong about in your head, and you know it's wrong, and you know why it's wrong, and that's the important thing.
Yeah.
I think, and more importantly, if there's any place in this world that exists in its own parallel dimension, that's Florida.
I thought you were going to say Australia.
I was gonna say Australia.
Australia too, but like Florida, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, according to Date with Death, Australia is its own own plane of existence. At least depending on what the answer you choose in one spot.
Australia aligned itself with the death plane because everything could just kill you there.
I mean, there's a reason why it used to be a prison, so...
Yes, it's a prison colony. Well, it was.
I mean...
Also, if it
in
helps you feel better, the number of continents technically depends on who's teaching you.
That's fair.
This is true.
Mm-hmm.
I can see why some people would say that maybe like Europe and Asia are one continent or something like that.
Oh, what's this cute model?
But the thing is, Europe and Asia technically are one continent.
No, I know, but they teach us there too. That's why it's like I could see why somebody would teach that.
And you know why they teach us that? It's because Europe does not want to be associated with Asia.
I was gonna say racism, but
That's not surprising.
No, yeah, it is racism.
No, it's
yeah,
racism.
it is.
You can say the quiet part out loud. I'll get you a megaphone.
Yeah,
Okay, racist.
it's racism.
When in doubt, it's usually racism.
I mean, when you can, most of Europeans' history is either colonization based on racism, or othering other people because of racism, or just saying, "Hey, we're the superior race" because of racism.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it all comes
Yeah.
back to racism.
Unfortunately. Back to the Australia thing though. It made me think of a clip somebody shared recently, where it's like, why scientifically, like in webtoons, the Duke, like the cold Duke is like always from the north.
Oh, I
And-
saw the thumbnail for that picture. It looks like an interesting essay.
And like part of the argument was how like the north is where the monsters are, because the north is where the dangerous animals are in real life. And it's like, what about Australia?
I also
Australia's south, and they have so many dangerous things.
No,
Well, it's
I can
also-
see the argument for, evil fucked up Duke in the north, though, because there are pretty dangerous animals in the north.
Mhm.
Yeah.
For example, polar bears and moose.
Yeah, no, those were both examples.
sea lions.
White
Maybe-
men.
Specifically elephant seals.
We need Duke from like the savannas.
He's just
It's
super
like
chill.
No, not necessarily. Maybe chill, but they have to deal with hippos, crocodiles, elephants. A lot of animals with lions. A lot of animals with no chill.
Lions and tigers and bears.
That's why I think they'd be the most chill. It's like, yeah, I deal with big fucking creatures that are angry all the time anyway, so I just take it easy. Comes in riding a hippo.
See, I would love to see this hypothetical Duke. However, I know that the fucking writers on Webtoon would get so fucking weird about it.
Oh, absolutely.
That's because they'll get fucking racist about it, because so many of the Duke writers type of writers are like fucking Koreans, and like they're going to get so racist about black people.
Yeah,
So
average
true.
career moment.
I didn't even think about that. That's no.
Oh my god, there's an isekai. There is an isekai where a character gets transported to a region and turned into a white man, and he saves the region by introducing a slave system. And it's like,
Oh no!
fuck.
Fuck.
Dear.
Well, put that on the do not read list for sure.
Yup.
Yeah, can I know what that is so I can avoid it?
I have to relook it up. I have
That's
not.
fair.
I went out of my way to like kind of just nope.
I mean, isekai into a white guy just sounds like it would be in the description, honestly. So
Yeah.
you could just kind of avoid it based on vibes. But yeah,
I hate that much.
Webtoons is a weird pocket dimension.
Yeah.
It is a weird pocket dimension.
There are gems and there are horrors.
It's one of those websites that I find more about it, and then it's like literally the people that run the website are like, "When did this get super racist?" And it's like, did you not see what happened with Twitter? I gotta think that's especially worse on a site where like your views are indicated by what the community responds to, and if the community responds to one terrible thing, it just spreads like wildfire.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Like, literally so many of the, like, officially licensed webtoons are just, like, all copy-pasted, like, the same thing.
Yes.
It
That's
is
why it's really-
always conventionally attractive girl and conventionally attractive man, usually in a fantasy setting with fucked up weird names. And the dynamic is
True.
always toxic, and they're both white.
Okay,
What is fuck?
until that last part, it's like, wait, there's one that's like not that, and I wanted to recommend it. They are both white, but they're not both conventionally attractive, and I don't remember. I forgot now the other thing.
I like that your response to us say like oh yeah, it's all this one thing. It's like, no, there's one that's not like that.
One.
Okay, I was already kind of thinking about it, and then Marble started listing things like, it's not that, it's not that.
Yeah, exactly. It's like as soon as we introduced the ethnicity of them, I was like, yep, nope, that's every webtoon ever.
No, I know some where it's not.
I mean, like, the, like, popular, officially licensed webtoons. I'm not talking
Yeah.
about, like, the stuff that gets published by, like, independent artists. That's a,
Yeah,
like,
we're
different...
talking like the ones that
pool.
Webtoons puts their stamp of approval
I
on.
do know at least one that was a webtoon original, but it was also based off of a best-selling novel, so there is that.
Okay.
Called The Wrath in the Dawn. That's, gosh. I don't want to say what culture it is without double-checking, because I'm worried I completely have it wrong. It's not normal, it's not, like, regular, like, European or, like, Western fantasy.
Gotcha.
It's like, inspired by, like Arabian Nights and stuff.
Oh, okay. But not like Arabia itself. It's something related to that.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
It was good. But the other one I was thinking about that I was like, it's not any of those things except for the makeup of being white, is called a tip. Hang on, I always mix up two of the word. It's another typical romance fantasy, or it's fantasy romance. I always mix up which order it is.
It's okay. All webtoons use the same like 6 key phrases anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another thing. The titles are usually all the same, with, like, slight tweaks.
It wasn't originally on Webtoon though. It was originally on. Was it Tap? Is it Tapas or is it TappyToon? I forget. I read on both, so I get mixed up.
Fair.
Which is still on there, and there's a lot more chapters because they only somewhat recently added it to Webtoon. So, but like, it's an isekai and regression because the female lead first isekais into the world, but then, you know, she gets the quote-unquote happily ever after, but the original male lead is a total prick and actually ends up killing her.
Oh.
Yippee.
And she gets to do it over again, and this time she decides to go be with the Northern Duke because they had become, like, pen pals.
That's cute.
Now, I could be wrong, but this sounds like not your typical reincarnation story.
I haven't read that one, so I don't know. It could be. I know sometimes when, like, one place, like, picks it up, they change the titles. So it could be.
It might be.
Is the male lead big and has, like, a ton of scars and, like, facial hair and stuff?
No facial hair. I think he's clean shaven.
Then it's probably not.
But it's really funny that, like, the thing that you're talking about literally exists on Webtoon, basically identical, except for a couple minor differences.
I mean, that's just Webtoon, unfortunately.
Okay, it is fantasy and then romance. Wow.
See, I got so lost in the sauce, I was thinking of that one that's been shared in your server a couple times, where, like, when you said regression, it was like, oh yeah, isn't there the one where, like, the girl is cursed and they go, like, back to her parents or something like that?
I'm having a hard time even thinking of which one that would be. It's definitely not this one, but
I'm not sure if, I don't think you shared it, I think it's, like, one of the people that's active in your server shares it quite a bit.
Probably either Kitsune or Frost. They're the main other two that share other than me for the webcomics and manga. I shared the one I was talking about in it.
I also know I'm not doing a good job of explaining it, but, like, I don't really read webtoons because they are just the white bread of online reading, unfortunately.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I've had to look for stuff that I enjoyed, and like there's a pretty good amount of stuff that I enjoy on it, but there's also a lot of stuff that I just don't give a shit for.
Yeah.
I would prefer a different website. Webtoons and Tapas are like two of the only easily available options for comics hosters.
Oh, you mean okay? That's fair.
Bear, I'm putting my hands on your shoulders. Please go through Hiveworks. They don't have, like, the vertical format where you just, like, scroll endlessly for a lot of their webcomics. But trust me, there's a lot of good shit that gets published through Hiveworks. Please,
I'm Googling this now.
Hiveworks.
Do they have an app, or do I have to?
I don't think so, but they have a website.
I will open them up.
Website for later.
If you're a programmer, everything has an app if you work hard enough.
So true.
I can and will promote Hiveworks as often as I can because I am so resentful towards Tapas and Webtoons for basically killing webcomics.
Welcome in, Talkie Melon.
I think
We are talking
I
to you.
hang out on this because, like, all of the comics that are, like, on the fucking front page of Hiveworks are like, I remember all these. These are all old as shit.
Oh.
So true.
Like, Girl Genius I dropped off of because I just...
Yeah.
I don't remember why I dropped off Empowered. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't recognize any of them. For me, it's the opposite. None of these look familiar to me.
Alice in the Nightmare, I just don't like that author's stuff. Like, the art is fantastic, but, like, their writing sucks.
Understandable. I really should pick up Devil's Candy at some point.
I will say, though, Relix, I do think you would really enjoy the comic Bear and I were first talking about, Love Me to Death.
Oh.
Yes. Read it.
He's so good. And there's a graphic volume 1 for the graphic novel version too. That's like the only like webcomic that I actually have a physical copy of. Not counting I have volume 1 of True Beauty, but that's because that was a great gift. I didn't pick that out myself.
So we have not been exclusively hating on webtoons. It started into that because we were talking about, like, the Duke from the North trope from webtoons, and then it led into, like, the fact that webtoons is all kind of tropey for, like, the major endorsed by webtoons. And then it just kind of devolved into webtoons killed webtoons, which is really funny.
Yeah.
Well, like, it gets like, they make the fucking app worse every month.
They are also actively like making a push for AI,
Oh,
like chatbots.
I did not know that.
That's not
I
great.
get the
I don't like
advertisements
that.
are fucking aggressive on them. It's absurd.
Yeah, they've been. I've gotten video ads when I like first opened like a comic before lately, and then they've also been doing ones where it's like, oh, you get the first few episodes free. After that, you can only unlock the rest of the story if you pay coins. There's no waiting to unlock. There's no watching ads to unlock. Only coins, and it's annoying as heck.
So wait, they give you a resource on webtoons to read webtoons where already like 85% of the stories are the same, approaching 99% of the stories being all the same.
Also, for a long time, they had a really bad problem with being significantly harsher on LGBT comics in terms of rating.
Mm.
I didn't know that.
It's fucked up.
Also, what you drinking? I need to know.
I'm drinking water.
The
I
chatter.
was gonna say air.
The chatter, but good to know that you're hydrating, Bear. Thumbs up.
I'm not looking at chat right now. I'm on r/isekai trying to find the fucking comic I mentioned earlier.
I see.
I need Bear to make that their like Discord profile info is just like, I'm drinking water.
Okay, I can do that.
Like their update.
Webtoons also has like a rating problem in terms of like what they allow in YA rated stories, where the content is definitely way too mature to be in YA. Now, I'm no prude. I think stories can be as horny or as like promotion, like basically like not promoting, fucking portraying like any kind of dynamic they want. But
Label it appropriately.
label it appropriately. Don't put that shit in YA. Teens will read that. Kids read
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
Properly label your smut. Organize it like a librarian would.
Not
Literally.
Webtoon. The website I actually was read it on got shut down last year, but luckily I finished it. It was
Thank you for the follow.
YA for like all the main story, and then what they did for a few episodes of the side story.
No, also thank you for the sub.
Had two
Thank you.
different versions of the chapters. So there was one that was like 18 plus, and there was one
Hell
that
yeah.
was like 15 plus for like younger readers, so they could still get it without getting the inappropriate provider stuff and still understand.
I
And I
really
thought
want to
that was
find. I really want to find a hard copy of the 18 plus version of fucking Love Me to Death. Not gonna lie.
I haven't actually read the volume 1 copy that I got, but it is supposed to have some extra chapters.
I don't think
Or-
the
Not
version that
chapters,
they put into print was the 18 plus version. I think that was the SFW version.
Which I know some people want the not safe for work stuff. I don't, so I'm happy as is.
I fucking found it.
Oh,
Okay. I became a corrupt plantation owner in the American South.
Oh,
okay,
What?
never mind. I can tell just by the name.
Yeah.
I was
would
just saying,
have-
the title kind of tells you everything you need to know about
It
it.
does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fortunately.
It does.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know what. I didn't even need you to go find that. I would have been able to know just all on my own. I wouldn't have
Also,
even need to read the description.
I came across a cursed meme.
Oh boy.
Oh no. I don't know, Bear. You just did like the most cursed thing I can think of.
Yeah,
so...
true.
Different kind of cursed.
Okay.
Oh no.
Frowns.
Entirely valid. Don't read Mushiko Tensei.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't
Wasn't
planning
going
Oh,
to.
to.
trust me, I wasn't planning on it.
I'm telling chat not to either.
I'm curious
I don't know
about
who the guy on the
why.
left is. I know the guy on the right is from Sophia the First.
So Mushoku Tensei is like the like anime manga, maybe light novel. I don't remember. That
Pretty sure
like
yes.
really started like pushing the isekai craze in the modern era. The main guy before he reincarnated was a pedophile.
Oh. I see.
And I think like he might have like preyed on his younger sister.
I don't need his
could be getting that
backstory.
detail
I know
wrong.
enough about him.
Yeah.
I didn't know I hate him.
We're gonna hang him in every world. Understood.
Yep.
Yeah.
Changing topic. I finished my dragon. I'm gonna share it in the Discord.
Very good.
Very good idea. Very cute. Very
Anyway, Marble,
wet.
you were saying?
What was I saying? I already forgot.
It's
You're
okay.
talking about the isekai about the pedophile.
Oh, yeah.
And...
Like the story does have him like improve in a tone, I guess, but like
I don't know. The
Bare
damage was
minimum.
done. Like,
There were some
too little,
things-
too late. I guess.
Yeah, there's some things that was like, I don't care how much you change.
Yeah.
yeah, like I'm not the kind of bitch who's like I'm gonna make a moral judgment on like what someone consumes based on its content. But there are some things that I do find objectionable in fiction. Having your main character have been a pedophile in his past life, like an active pedophile. That's one of those things.
Yeah, like I guess that would be one thing if it was like a side character that has this character arc, because like it's still a growth, fortunately. But the main character is
This is the character
That's a choice.
whose perspective we inhabit for the entire story.
Yeah.
Sakuya asked a while ago if any of us knows Dami Draws and her comic.
I do not.
I don't know.
The name does
I don't
not
recognize
sound
that
familiar to
name.
me.
I might recognize the style, so I will search that real quick.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
a lot of
research
comics
too, I'm curious.
that I read, I couldn't tell you the name of the artist off the top of my head.
I found Danby Draws comic. Is it Dami Lee? Is that what I'm looking for?
It's just DAMI Draws. It seems there is
Dami,
definitely a lot
yeah.
of chat lag, though. Oops.
Yeah. But we already knew that.
I mean, I wasn't sure if it was just Skullbook End or not, because I'm not testing the enhanced broadcasting anymore, so it should be the regular low latency. I guess Twitch just hates me.
Oh, yeah.
Scratches you.
Okay, I thought you were still doing the
No.
dual streaming.
Dual
Okay, no,
format.
that's definitely weird. Huh.
To the link tree. Okay.
Oh, you guys want to
Okay.
know a fun Pride Month fact?
Sure.
So, Warframe released a new Warframe this month called Sirius and Orion, which I won't go into too much about their name because it's related to like story stuff that's happening in Warframe right now.
Mm-hmm.
But one is the sun full of pride, and the other one is the sun full of wrath. And they have weapons named Pride and Wrath. I'm like, it's so funny that they released a weapon called Pride in Pride Month, and then literally did the Wrath is next month joke.
Yeah, that is really funny,
That's
actually.
really funny.
I love that for them.
Warframe devs know exactly what they're doing, and it's so funny.
Oh, this is a comic that was written based off of personal RP between friends.
Normally, links aren't supposed to be.
Is it
okay. I don't
wholesome
know
or
how that
horny?
gets sent.
Well, the tags are fantasy, boys love, adventure, comedy, cross-dressing, drama, full color, ghosts, magic, music, romance, school life, supernatural, drugs, and verbal abuse.
That could literally
That's a
be
lot.
anything.
That's a lot of tags.
That is a lot of tags.
Oops,
Look.
that's not what I meant to do.
Look, sometimes you have to properly label your tag. No, obviously that's horny.
I'm surprised that the link went through, though, because that's not supposed to happen. Like, it's fine in this instance, fortunately, but... Twitch, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I am not familiar with this person.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Yeah, I'm not familiar at all either. I've never seen this art style before. It's very gooey looking.
They do have a blue sky, which is fun. Oh, Trashbot Char follows them.
There is, there's a Canva, comic on Webtoon that I really like. That unfortunately doesn't update super often. It's pretty sporadic when it updates. Wow, and now I'm drawing a blank on the name. The art style is really pretty though. Oh, that's right. It's called the Barrier Scroll, and the world and the lore and the magic is also very interesting. Oh, and the main character is not white. Neither is the love interest. So there's that too.
Diversity win.
Yippee.
We can prove that more than that white people aren't the only boring protagonists. Let's go.
So true, though.
And put that in the description too.
Now, someone brought up a fact that, like, I am sick and tired of all these JRPGs that have the same boring-ass protagonist and very interesting side characters. I'm like, yeah.
Well, now I want to know which JRPG specifically they're talking about. I want to know the T.
I think
Now I'm
it
just
was during a
thinking of the-
trail stream, so like Trails of the Sky, which
I've been wanting to play those actually.
based on what I've seen of Joshua, it kind of fits, unfortunately.
But I've been wanting to play those for like several years now because my younger sibling has like at least.
Yeah, no,
two.
Trails of the Sky looks really good. There's also a remake that's out of it. 1 and 2, I think. And the side characters are super interesting, but Joshua is just kind of like white bread JRPG.
I mean, his name is Joshua.
True.
Yeah.
I have.
But, like, I don't-
that because it needs to be read.
But I
It doesn't
don't
need to be
exactly.
read, but I wanted everyone to read it.
Yeah, I don't exactly hate him for it either, because they kind of make him the straight man to Stell's comedy routine.
How has this website been around so long, yet they still have so few comics?
Mystery.
Actually, I wish I could remember, because like, one of my favorite, other VTubers, she also has a comic that she's been working on for years, but I haven't read it, and I don't remember what platform it's on, and I wish I could remember right now.
Oh, and
Actually,
if you want
wait.
to just
I said that as if Relix doesn't know her. I'm talking about Mana.
Oh, wait, you're talking about Blonde Sunrise?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's really good.
You know what platform she posts on?
I think she posted on her. I think she has like a blog website set up for it.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think it's actually on any website. I do know it has a Tumblr page though.
That's fair.
But that's mainly to say, like, hey guys, the thing's updated, and then redirect to the website link.
Yeah.
But it's like, the basic premise is like a werewolf hunter becomes a werewolf thrall and found family. I think that's the major plot points of it.
not gonna lie, there's a part of me that's bothered that Girl Genius is still going. Why are you still
Understandable.
going?
Understood.
I haven't
It's
even
like
heard
you
of
have-
it before, so.
It's been going since, like, I want to say 2008?
Dang. How old would I have even been back then?
Ancient.
God, I would have been 9 years
No.
old.
When the fuck did you start getting published?
I would have been 11.
Yeah, I'm not going to do exact math right now. The brain is not in the right spot for it, but 10 to 12 sounds about right.
Yeah. Well, I guess it depends on what time of the year it came out at, but you're a year older than me, so
Yeah.
12.
Yeah, most likely.
11 or 12.
So true.
Mm-hmm.
I'm supposed to be taking a short break instead of continuing to draw. I'm good at things.
It's okay, I did that too.
If
It's like, oh, I'm working in the break time. Oh, well, I guess I'll take break now.
if I ever get around to writing again and actually finishing stuff, at least one of my protagonists isn't white.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
A little guy. Hedgelog is the name of the little guy. That's very good, actually.
So which one?
Hedgelog.
Hedgelog.
Mm-hmm. It's a little hedgehog that has fire instead of spikes. It's very good.
Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, okay, the new spirit you got. I was like, wait a minute, what?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I want 12.
Yeah, isn't that just...
What?
Maybe?
No, sorry. I just saw the other webtoon Bear shared.
Ah.
Just the name.
Oh. You can read it out loud. It's a safe space.
My daddy is a villain.
He sounds so
It's
pained
very
about it.
cute.
It's like
very
embarrassed.
cute.
That page is.
Let's see, the daily light of villainous and feared Lord Anathema and his daughter. Okay, no, this sounds like it's wholesome already.
It is very wholesome. Also, Arrow Ace representation.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yay! Oh, which I don't think either of us mentioned it earlier. We were talking about Love Me to Death, but it is also very queer.
It is so queer.
The main characters end up being a throuple. there's at least one Yuri and at least there's two yaoi couples.
I love that you're calling them Yuri
Yeah.
and Yaoi as opposed to anything else.
Well,
So the girls, they kiss, and they're a
the
couple.
only thing I would call them is
Lesbian
like,
or gay.
girl love or I mean, okay, there's that.
Instead of
Girl
genres,
love, boy
instead
love.
of genres, you refer to them as people.
Can we just refer to ourselves as genres now? I am tragic whatever.
I'm psychological horror.
What the fuck? I want to be psychological horror.
Pick a more specific genre, I guess. I don't know.
Oh wait, I'm survival crafting.
Yeah, you would be.
I'm fantasy. Well, are we talking about lore or real life? Because those are
Either one.
Okay.
Psychological
Lore and
body
fantasy.
horror for me, then, I guess.
I was literally. My brain's just going. Does psychological fantasy make sense? I feel like psychological fantasy makes sense.
It makes enough
Like,
sense.
I think so.
We're in a fantasy setting.
Yeah.
I go,
Okay, that's not great. Voting. The first comic that I found that I was interested in, it no longer exists. Okay,
Oh.
Dang.
which is weird that
Psychological
they still have a link to it.
Yeah.
Psychological fantasy just makes me think of like, is it all real? Is it all a dream type tropes type things? Like where you have like two parallel worlds existing side by side and the main character's trying to figure out like if it's real life or not.
Yeah. The comic that got me to start reading webcomics to begin with, because my younger sibling was reading it and told me about it, was Cursed Princess Club,
Hmm.
which I really enjoyed. There was a lot of like good like life lessons in it, but it was also like funny and sweet and like dark and stuff.
I don't
My
remember.
first webcomic was Homestuck.
I've only ever heard of it. I've never read it.
And you can't
Don't.
even experience
I
it
don't
in its
plan
original
on it.
glory anymore.
Actually, you can! You can, actually!
You can?
Yeah, through the unofficial Homestuck patch. Hold on,
Oh,
let me make sure, let me verify it still exists.
I've
Just me?
only heard bad things about the fan base, so I'm not.
Yeah, no, that's
interested.
fair.
Isn't that
No,
just
that's
most fan
very
bases?
fair.
Cause like it's one thing if I start getting invested in something and then I find out oh the fan base, a large part of it's not great. It's another thing if I hear about the fan base being bad ahead of time. It's like, yeah, I'm not gonna get into that.
Yes, that's how you know they're usually bad. That's how I found out that the Xenoblade fan base is just like, or the Xenoblade fan base is just kind of like the worst.
Mm.
But the
See,
games are really good, and the people that
I
like the games are pretty good too. It's just literally this subculture of people that just ruin it for everyone.
See, I didn't even know that. Because like I've only talked to like 2 or 3 people who like and care about the games, and they're chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like people talking about the games is usually pretty chill. People joining in on people that are experiencing it for the first time and just like shadow dropping everything. Is
I
pretty
didn't have
bad.
that problem, but I was also even smaller than I am now when I played the first one.
Mm.
Yeah, there's also it's also the same culture of people. It's like you're playing the game wrong, and it's like, come on, shut the fuck up.
I am probably gonna play the second game like sometime in July. Probably gonna start.
I have
I
to
wanna-
go. I have to go pick up Xenoblades because I found out that all my copies that I had belonged to my brother, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, by the way, we're getting Switch 2 ports," and I'm like, "God fucking damn it!"
Yeah, I borrow from Lux. I don't have the games myself.
Nice.
Which I was gonna do the same thing for Somnium Files, and then you just gifted me the first one the other day, and so I went ahead and bought the second one because it's also on sale.
Nice.
Like
Yeah,
now I don't
let's
have
go.
to borrow. But it
You know what?
is past 2 a.m. here, so even though I'm having a lot of fun, I probably should get off for the night.
Yeah, please get some sleep.
Yeah.
Alright then,
Night.
find comfort and
See you
rest.
guys. See you
I'm only
guys
here because I
later.
sleep too much anyway.
Yeah, that's fair.
A property that doesn't have a serialized comic, but I really wanted to have one. Gravity Circuit.
Okay, yeah, no, I see it. Like the game?
Yes.
Yes. I agree.
Like, it technically has, like, a really short one-shot. And
But I
it's
feel I feel like they could really dive into this universe. Isn't there Gravity Circuit 2 coming out?
it's coming out next year. And I want it.
Yes.
I beat the first game in 2 sit-downs. I enjoyed it. It was very good.
For the uninitiated, Gravity Circuit is Mega Man, but a brawler.
Ah, okay.
The characters look so good. Basically, if you want to think about aesthetic, smash together Mega Man, Metabots, and Gundam, and you have the aesthetic of everything.
Yes, Gravity Circuit has a very, very strong Metabots-inspired design, but there's clearly elements of Mega Man mixed in there too.
Also, the comic that they have, you have to, like, go on Tumblr for.
Mm.
That's fine. Tumblr's fine.
I
Oh yeah, no, I can see
Lighthearted.
Bear beat it in basically one session on the 23rd.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, I can tell. Holy crap.
It plays so good.
I still have to practice with it. Unfortunately, I'm just not really good at it. Because I kind of get in the headspace of, oh yeah, I can just move forward. I don't have to kill things. And
I mean,
forget,
that is technically a valid way to play.
Yeah, but
like,
the problem is
if you look up the fucking like rescue locations for all the levels, that's basically what the videos you're gonna get show you. It's just a dude fucking running straight through all the enemies and like getting hurt over and over again, dying over and over again, but just kind of speedrunning it anyway.
Yeah,
like,
because
they're also not very good at it.
Yeah, Death Warp. Death Warp is strat. Where it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to this area anyway, so let me just die, and then that way the game will automatically put me there.
Oh no, you can tell they're not doing it on purpose.
Oh wow.
They're just not very good at it.
That's fair.
But it did reveal to me all of the rescue locations, so that was helpful.
Yippee! Yeah, 1 second. I think... Oh, wait. I'm enabling Steam input for this game. That might be a big reason. Also, I think I usually play with wireless controller. So... Let's see what we got.
I mean, you could play Gravity Circuit with controller.
I mean, that might be the problem, unfortunately, is, like, the controller mapping's not great. Like, constantly I'm like, okay, I think I'm aiming in this direction, and it's like, oh, okay, well, you're not. And a big part of the game is grapple mechanics.
Yes.
So, a lot of it is like, okay, I think I'm aiming here, and then it just doesn't.
Okay, I mean, okay. Technically, you don't have to grapple. There are several specials that don't require you to grapple, but, like, I personally liked using a few of the ones that did.
Oh, I was talking more like the hookshot.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's like a mandatory part of the game.
Yeah, the hookshot took a minute for me to get used to. There is also a one of the paint jobs that you can unlock from fighting the basically the ice robot master. That one lets you dash in the air, and so that one like increases your mobility immensely.
Oh, wait, mid-air dash? Okay, no, that's sick. I might have to replay the tutorial level. I don't remember how to go up walls.
By jumping into it over and over again.
Oh, right, it's a wall jump, you're right. Oh, I've already killed a couple bosses. Let's go.
Have you found any paint chips?
For like new paint jobs?
Yes.
A couple, not too crazy.
Okay. Because those are going to be your friend and help you figure out your playstyle. And after you beat the game, you get a paint chip called the Ultimate Mix. And that literally just gives you all of the fucking abilities of all of the paint jobs. And it's bullshit OP.
Sounds like it.
It's really fun, though.
Oh, I bet. Let's see, I have I have the basic one. I have Hot-Headed Red. I have Electrifying Green, and I have Fading Onyx. Oh wow, the pink one just gives me a down laser that lets me glide. That's so cool.
Oh, and if you want to fuck around with, like, abilities and loadouts, if you haven't found it yet, there is a training room, above where you, above where the, Colonel's office is, essentially.
Yeah, I found it.
Okay. Side note, the Colonel is a pun, and I find this very amusing.
Yes. Cause
he's a colonel, and also his name is spelt like computer kernel.
yeah. Typically what I do for like a basic combo is I'll go in punching and then I'll do a kick flip and then I'll dive kick.
I like to go punch combo to suplex to fucking basically hook shot. And then
I forgot you can hook shot enemies.
Yeah. I did that a lot. Hitting a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
True. That's always a fun time. I mean, it's a big part of the gameplay. It's like it's like your only range attack. Everything else is physical.
There's actually, I don't remember which paint job it is, but one of the paint jobs actually, I think it's the electric one actually, gives you another ranged attack. And the the miner's paint job, gives you an extra long hook shot.
Oh, I remember. So I have the grapple.
Oh my god, Mochi Raid.
Finisher.
Mochi Raid. Hello, Daifuku. And everyone else. Wow. It's rare that Dai has the chance to raid into me, so it's an honor to be chosen. But welcome on in, Raiders. This is not my usual model, but since we are currently fundraising for Point of Pride, every $10 we reached entered the model modification wheel. And since my time slot is only for so much longer, I'm like, I should probably burn through the rest of the model switches while I still have time, basically. Um, but yeah, my name is Saki. Saki or just Q is acceptable. I use he, him pronouns, and I call myself a variety streamer, though I do tend to stream mostly visual novels, because I'm insane like that. I also tend to stream art weekly, at least on Wednesdays, if not the occasional random spur of the moment, like Ray Train's art, like right now. Yippee. And I'm joined by these fellows that actually usually join me a lot during the week if they would like to introduce themselves.
I refuse.
Hi, I'm Jacaranda Bear. I use any all pronouns. I was working on a comic script, but now I'm just kind of reading comics and vibing.
Hi, I'm Miracle Marble. Just Marble is fine. I'm also a variety streamer. I stream cozy games, horror games, RPGs, rhythm games, and I plan to record visual novel content and upload that to my YouTube channel. Eventually, if I keep saying it, it will be true. I use its pronouns, and I'm sick right now.
And I'm RelixAkousa. I'm a variety streamer with a focus on JRPGs and creature collectors. I am Burb.
You sure are. But if any of you need to step aside for any reason, be it to go sleep, go eat, or whatever, there's no pressure to stay. It is quite late, after all, so definitely don't force yourselves to stay, but of course, stick around if you would like, or lurk, especially since the raid train will be tossed onto the next person in like a half hour, so yeah. Yippee. I also hope you had a good stream, Di, by the way. I hope you enjoyed playing Unbeatable. I've only heard good things about that game. I haven't gone around to try and get myself yet, unfortunately. You refuse pants and believe taxes are theft. I mean, I can agree with the second part for sure. At least how things currently are in the United States anyways, they definitely are.
I don't know. You can refuse pants.
I don't know, I don't like to leave the house without pants on specifically. Like, I don't like going out with shorts.
I'm a shorts person. If I'm not wearing shorts, I am either dead or it's really fucking cold outside.
I only wear shorts inside.
I don't like wearing pants. I don't like things covering my legs. Despite the fact that I think my legs are ugly. If I have the opportunity and choice, I will wear a skirt. Otherwise, it's shorts.
Fair.
I usually don't wear shorts. But I will roll up my pant legs.
That's fair. Shorts is literally short for short pants. Okay. I don't know why that reminded me, but kind of funnily, the word for pants in Japanese is labuton, which is from French, actually. It's a loan word from French. But then, like, what one would think could also possibly be pants in Japanese, pantsu is underwear.
Hell yeah.
Very silly. I guess more specifically,
I need more
panties.
skirts and dresses in my wardrobe.
You should get whatever makes you happy.
No money, though.
Yeah.
Frowns.
Oh, to have limitless fabrics that can just make dresses for you.
I do like dresses and skirts. The problem is I also like pockets.
That's fair, but there's...
See, that's an easy fix. Just put pockets in the dress and skirts.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's super easy.
I don't have good sewing skills.
You don't need to
Well,
have
find
good
someone that
sewing
does.
Yeah, that's a fair counterpoint. Find someone that does. But as far as like sewing projects go, like pockets are honestly probably one of the easiest things.
Hmm.
I also need to find a place where sewing is even viable, because this house is... There's not a whole lot of room going on.
That definitely complicates things.
You ever hear of a seamstress?
Those cost money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no income. And perpetually broke.
Also, depending on the type of pocket, you could literally like sew fabric onto the thing, and that would be considered a pocket.
Oh yeah, I know. That does not work well on, like, full circle skirts, though.
I mean, you can
Which is
hand
what I
sew.
tend to like.
You can always hand sew.
Oh yeah, I know.
Go
But
old school.
have you seen my hand sewing?
No.
It is gross.
Well, sometimes
Oh,
gross sewing works.
I was gonna say I have a gross sewing thing. I had to reattach the handle of my backpack,
Mm.
and it's
You see,
fucking
but
strong
you
as
see,
fuck.
when you fix your backpack like that, it becomes more punk.
Well, you don't want punk pockets for your dress?
I would not mind punk pockets on my dress for the right dress.
That's fair.
I need to get a sewing machine. My grandma has one.
Mm.
Like, because if I try to do it on a dress with a high latex content in the fabric, then I could just damage the dress beyond
True.
reusability if I fuck it up with making pockets. Because then it's
Yeah.
just gonna rip real easily. Um,
Pockets.
let's see, I could definitely do that on, like, something that's linen or mostly linen or cotton. And I would like to do that. I would like to have a fucking triple circle dress, because all the movement, I will have infinite movement.
All right. Well, I am fading, so I will go back to bed now.
Okay, eat well. Thank you for joining.
Bye
Find comfort and rest.
bye.
And Skelly, I actually kind of do that sometimes, but I also don't wear a belt most of the time. Because belts do not work on me, and they are also uncomfortable because of my weird body's habit of expanding and contracting throughout the day.
Mm. Oh yeah, you do need to try on the skirt that you got from that skull bloke. Straw noises?
I can. I actually do have a picture of the last time I was in a dress somewhere. I think that dress has pockets on it.
Huh?
I don't remember, though.
Okay.
I need to find it. But then again, the pockets aren't going to be in the picture, but whatever.
Oh, okay. I think a miscommunication might have happened here, but I wouldn't know where to go clarifying.
Yeah, the pockets are definitely not in the picture.
I mean, pockets usually aren't picturable, depending on the pocket, I suppose.
I mean, depending on, like, the words.
Depends on if it's like a cargo shorts type situation.
Which, side note, I would like some cargo shorts.
You would.
Cargo shorts? No, cargo beep.
That really got you.
I enjoy puns.
I mean, so do
I'm
I.
very simple.
Silly. Yeah, I guess I forgot to say the whole spiel that follows are anonymized. And if you do decide to follow, you won't get called out. But there's a silly say hi redeem if you want a more personalized greeting. It's too small? Damn. Unfortunately, I'm not too terribly surprised, but at least it was a free skirt, so it's not like you spent money on it.
Damn.
I don't remember the name of the brand, but there's this one, Lolita fashion brand that goes up to size, like, I think 7XL, maybe even 8XL.
Are they a Japanese brand or a Western brand?
I don't remember. I think probably Western, though.
Yeah. Because I know there's this one, like, there was someone I followed on Etsy who made Lolita dresses specifically for plus size people. I just can't remember what her shop's name was.
That's cool, though.
Mm-hmm. Alas, none of the prints really appealed to me specifically, so... At least last I checked. Things could have changed.
No harm in browsing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, this was a couple years back, and my tastes were, like, pretty heavily sweet Lolita. So who knows? Maybe my interests have changed. I have found myself appreciating classic Lolita a little more.
That's fair. And that's quite the struggle, Skullcloak.
I usually run into the problem of most things are too small around my shoulders.
For me, it's my boobs.
Fair.
Sometimes it's my boobs.
It's either my boobs or my ass.
My ass is also a problem. Well, clothes fitting on my ass is a problem.
I didn't know you had a donkey. I'm glad you're easily entertained.
Right now, I'm reading Demon's Mirror.
Well,
I'm on page 29.
Was it Dolby? It might have been Dolby. It wasn't Night Whisper Lolita, that much I know. Although I have looked at their Etsy shop before. It was probably Dolby then.
I am Perpetual Horse. The
he's
horse is me.
so
I am horse.
so true.
Maybe it wasn't Dolby because this person only has 3 things listed for sale.
Well,
Does go up to 6x though, so.
oh nice.
Alas, it's a cute print, but not for me.
That's fair.
Too much green. Is it Glitter Tail? Probably not Glitter Tail because they don't offer sizing.
Oh dear.
Or their thing is listed as custom size, so maybe they like make it to order.
Probably.
Something. Where is it? Did it get saved in another thing?
Really
It might have.
Colorways for this print. What other prints they got?
Copy. I don't know if you will like this. I don't know if you won't like this. I'm going to send it just in case. I don't know why it's showing that image. That is not what the website looks like.
Fascinating. Oh, the pomodoro thing. It's called Spirit Cities or something like that. It's currently on the sale for like $5.
These look cute. Not quite my style though.
Fair enough. Right.
I should switch to blonde while there's still time before the raid out.
Mm-hmm.
I was expecting up until 1 a.m. to feel a lot longer than it actually was, I'll be honest.
No, yeah.
1 a.m. quickly approached, despite it all.
Perhaps even rapidly.
Yeah. Today I will cause problems. Bunny with a scythe, hell yeah. I love the chicken button up. Okay, I'm liking a lot of things here. Fish.
But this is very cute. And it's so rare to find, like, OG that's, like, custom sizable. So, cutely sends this here.
Ooh. Oh, to have $215.
No, literally. Plus 49 for shipping. Woof.
Makes sense though, because it's clothing and with like a lot of layers,
Yeah.
it's gonna be heavy.
Mm-hmm. Plus, it's coming from Vietnam.
Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah. They do have a GSK version of this.
Hmm.
I think I like the OG version way more, though.
Okay. A long break until the end.
Yay.
Yippee.
Hooray.
I think I'll just go ahead and cutely close this because there's not much point letting this sit here for the timer to expire, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Especially if I'm
Fair
gonna
enough.
open Muse Dash, which is also demanding on my computer.
Mm-hmm.
Back to Muse Dash, yippee.
Yay.
Muse Dash for like 10 minutes, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I should be able to screen share Muse Dash here, actually, since I have the
Yay.
other thing closed.
Okay, I'm enjoying Demon's Mirror so far.
What should the final song of the night be?
Good question.
Maybe something Toho since I'm using Flan model.
Bapple.
I love Bad Apple, but the beat map is so easy, even the baddest apple.
That's fair. You don't have to do Bapple.
It is a good song to end on, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fuck it. It's a classic.
Bapple heart.
So true. Yippee.
Yippee.
He only closes view stash after playing literally only 2 songs. Time constraints does that to a person or something.
You've dashed your last muse.
Yeah, something like that. Oh yeah, well, my part of the raid train may be over. I'm accepting donations still throughout the end of the month, but the model modification wheel spins won't happen, unfortunately, because I just have my regularly scheduled stuff. So those types of shenanigans just can't fit in. But you still can get a chance for the art raffle or the stickers, because I also have stickers being offered at like the $10 mark. So if you got money to spare, it's a great cause. Because who doesn't like helping trans people? I imagine all of you do, since you're here watching a trans streamer. Let's see. Hopefully my raid target is up. Oh, they'll be making music. That's exciting.
Yippee.
Now it seems they're also having technical difficulties tonight. They tried to
Oh
fix their
no.
PC by resetting it, and they didn't back up their mix it up, so none of their commands work. No.
Oh no.
Oh, that sucks.
Bafu?
Hate watching is the thing. You are correct, unfortunately. I don't understand those people. But I don't have to, so...
I
don't
also
enjoy
don't
hair
understand them.
I don't enjoy hair watching.
Cause like, who are you like? What are you trying to do with hate watching? Cause like, you're just giving the thing that you're watching more watch time and more eyes and
Yeah,
potentially more revenue. So it's like, it's a win-lose scenario, and you're the one that's losing.
like, it's kind of like those people that are, like, hear something bad about something that they bought previously, and then they decide to, like, burn or destroy the thing that they have. It's like, they already got your money. Like, you might as well
Yeah.
keep the item or something.
Either that, or like donate it, or sell it to someone else.
Yeah, like...
You can make that money back potentially.
Yeah. God, why is it so temperature? Maybe it's just so humid in here.
Dehumidifies your room.
God, I wish. Apparently Aldi has dehumidifiers, but like the main catch with the dehumidifiers is that like they put out warm air, so like it solves one problem and creates another.
Yeah.
Ah, it's 77% humid. That explains everything.
Yep, that is so weird when people do that.
Buy brand new product to destroy. That is definitely a choice.
Yeah.
I hate you. Let me give you new money about it.
Like why? You're just losing money.
Yeah. For something that you don't even like. Ugh.
I don't understand people, I think.
I think the closest I can understand is like if you have like a favorite series but a character you really dislike and you buy merch of that specific character to abuse it. I can kind of understand that because you're supporting the thing you do like, even if it's not the character you like.
But I would just not buy the merch of the character I don't like. I would buy merch of the characters that I do like.
That's also fair, but just like I can kind of understand that more than anything else, at least. I'm gonna wait for them to not be on their starting soon screen before I raid in.
Okay.
They seem to be yapping though, because the closed captions indicate so. Yay, captions.
Yay, captions.
Meow,
Meow, meow, meow, meow, meow.
so true. Meow.
Meow.
Fair enough, Skullbloke. They're officially off their starting scene screen. Oh, hey, they use. That's either Logic Pro or GarageBand. It's honestly a little hard to tell the difference sometimes. But hey, they're also on a Mac. So hey, bonding. I'll go ahead and toss the read at them, though, if I can see what program they're using for their music. But that's very exciting. They're doing music stuff. Yippee.
Yay!
Uh, there you go. There's the raid message for the raid train. Yay, yippee. Go ahead and copy and paste that as we land onto McTastic's channel and listen to the music that they're up to. Very exciting. And we will catch you all next time, whenever that ends up being. I will be here again tomorrow night, playing some Hollow Knight with Relix, who was here earlier. So that's my next stream. But these fellows are here often. But yeah.
Aha.
Until next time, bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.